Hi, my name is Jonathan Hollingsworth, and I'm here to talk to you guys tonight about cross-cultural solutions. According to a recent study by National Geographic, Americans are geographically illiterate. Of those surveyed, nearly 30% could not find the Pacific Ocean. More than half were unable to locate India, and only 19% could name 4 countries that officially acknowledge having nuclear weapons. As an American citizen myself, I'm in the same boat. I need to understand the world better. And as Americans, we need to understand the world better. This brings me to my first point. There's a need in all of us for cultural understanding. We live in a time where geographic ignorance is just the tip of the iceberg. Issues such as prejudice, intolerance, and stereotyping still cloud the American mindset. It is important for our well-being and the well-being of others to actively pursue cultural unity and understanding. But just understanding other cultures isn't enough. There's also need to help the world. Sometimes living in the bubble created by suburbia can make us forget about world problems. Did you know that 1.2 billion people in the world don't have access to clean water? And over 1 billion people go hungry every day. These are very serious issues. So now we have identified 2 lacking aspects in our lives. The question becomes, how can we meet both needs? Well, let me introduce you to Cross-Cultural Solutions. Cross-Cultural Solutions is an international volunteer abroad program that allows anyone to experience other cultures while simultaneously addressing global issues. According to the website, volunteers help by promoting education and childhood development, breaking down stereotypes and stigmas, and improving quality of life. For a small program fee, volunteers can travel to developing countries in Africa, Asia, Eastern Europe, and Latin America. Though these life-changing trips range anywhere from 1 week to 3 months, the experience stays with you forever. Please direct your attention to some testimonies from real cross-cultural solution volunteers.
I've volunteered at various different places, but I've never done anything internationally, so I wanted to do something meaningful abroad, and I really wanted to experience another culture.
I was tired of just sitting around in the same city that I've been all my life, so I decided to come to Costa Rica and help out with these kids.
They really want you to grasp the culture that you're coming into, and the people that surround you, and just everything, the way that they live, their everyday lives. CCS seemed to really give you the whole picture.
If you're willing to give the time and the energy, I think it can be an amazing opportunity and you can learn so much.
It's about sitting down and trying to communicate with people and trying to understand what their experiences are.
Even in a relatively short time, you get to make quite a bit of difference.
Just do it, get out there. It'll be one of the best decisions of your life.
But what about people who'd like to help but don't have the availability? As a full-time student and a part-time employee, I know how time-consuming the responsibilities of the day-to-day can be. If you have difficulty finding time in your schedule to volunteer overseas, please consider donating to Cross-Cultural Solutions today and help sponsor a volunteer. So what now? What happens if you decide to act? Partnering with Cross-Cultural Solutions will help you become a more well-rounded individual. Mark Twain said, "Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness." By breaking down these cultural barriers, one can better visualize global harmony. In the immortal words of John Lennon, imagine all the people sharing all the world. Will you share? Will you share your time with orphan children in South Africa? Will you share food with homeless people in Thailand? Will you even share your strength with other cross-cultural volunteers building houses in Peru? But think about it. What will happen if you decide not to act? As Gandhi once said, no culture can live if it attempts to be exclusive. If our culture and others are to survive, we must reach out to one another. So, now we face the first and most important step on our journey to cultural understanding. We must take action. Please visit the website today. Next time you're on Facebook or checking your email on your smartphone, please take 5 minutes to visit www.crossculturalsolutions.org and find a program that works for you. In addition, please consider donating to Cross-Cultural Solutions and reading a testimony or 2 from volunteers. Help in any way you can. In closing, I will leave you with a word from St. Augustine. He said, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel only read a page." Thank you.